Hello, everyone, and welcome to the celebration of our Test.io Community Day. I'm very happy to be with you all here today. And I'm thankfully joined by all of you and also Julia, who helped organizing this whole event and who put everything together. Hi, Julia. How are you?
Hi, Stefan. Good. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm super happy to be here, part of this community. I'm very excited to have this event as the first event being a part of this team. So I hope you'll enjoy our presentation and everything that we prepared for
Yeah,
you.
great. As we said, today is our community day, but why is it today? Why this 3rd of April? Believe it or not, there was a time before we had our community Discord. This was more than 2 years ago, but we already had some very engaged, some very close testers that we called our influencers back then. And we asked for their feedback, and we asked for their feedback about if they feel part of a community and how they would like to connect and interact with each other. And yeah, tester SMPTH told us that a forum will make our crowd into a community. And he's also with us today. So hello, SMPTH from Ukraine. And tester Heidi told us that she misses a platform where she can chat with others to write short messages. And Tester Rusa told us for a real community, there clearly is missing a feature to communicate with other community members. As I said, these quotes origin from a time before we had our community Discord. And after that feedback, Jenya and we created this place together. And it was sort of very first post from Evgenia was on 3rd of April 2019. So exactly 2 years ago. And some of our testers, which still are very engaged and close with us, you can see below. You will see familiar logos like Chandra, like Bug Analyst, also Heidi, also testers that have been, or now team leaders that have been tester back then, for example, Julia. And you also see Nicola and I think Miguel should be also among them, SMPTH and Storm and many others, of course. So we came a long way in these 2 years. And Julia, you can talk a bit about the numbers we see on this screen.
Yes, since then our community has grown pretty much. Can you imagine that we have more than 2,100 active participants in our chats altogether? Every week, as you see here in this small picture, we're growing and numbers are quite impressive. And I hope that we're doing the right job and you feel here comfortable and you will be united in a longer time. Our members come from so many countries, and we would like to greet you in your native languages. In Ukrainian, ми вітаємо вас.
In Vietnamese, Xin Chào.
In English, it's hello.
In Germany, that's easy for me. We would say hallo oder willkommen.
In Serbian, it's zdravo. And in Russian, мы приветствуем вас.
We do know that you come from many more languages and countries, and we did not find time to practice them all. And we certainly also did not include all country flags here, but we are very proud to have such an international community and are very happy to have such a global team of testers that all work on the same platform.
As Stefan said, we are pretty international community, but most of our active testers come from Vietnam, Ukraine, United States, and Germany. It doesn't make them more privileged somehow. We're really glad to have all people from all over the world and see how you communicate despite language differences, culture differences, and we're glad to have this very, very friendly community.
Yeah, not as international, but also quite international and spread across the globe is our community of team leaders. For example, from Canada, we have team leader Jayher, Terry from the US, and Ilse as well, Miguel from Venezuela, Luis from Peru. We have Estevao and Nicolas and Charlie from Brazil, and yeah, a lot of team leaders from Germany, Andrei from Lithuania, from Poland, Lukas from Ukraine, Ivan and Julia from Thailand, Sasha and Thomas too, from Vietnam, Koa and Victor, and yeah, more team leaders across the whole globe. And yeah, we are proud to have this international community also in regards to our team leaders.
As you see here, our community has been growing for quite a long time before it grew into Discord community. And we're really impressed that you come from so many countries, and the numbers are growing rapidly, and we are here to be a part of this united community. Maybe you know a lot about our company, but let me tell you some facts that may be fascinating to you. Test.io is a leading crowd testing platform specializing in consumer-facing web and mobile products. Worldwide community of tens of thousands of testers available on demand. Our company is working more than 9 years and has more than 200 clients all over the world, as well as 10,000 testers available on demand. Can you imagine that all of you have found more than 1 million bugs already? It's really impressive, and we're really grateful to you for being part of such a good and productive team.
We can proudly announce that we are planning some most wanted features. We will introduce a lot of cool product changes. Without promising any timeline here, we are almost certain that almost all of these changes will come to you. And yeah, I'm very happy to have the product team around Evgenia to work on these improvements for you. She is awesome in listening to you, and here are some examples of what she is planning. So you will soon have a reproduction detail page, and from there the ability to delete reproductions. You will also be able to change the features on your bug submission form when editing a bug report. Further, great testers will be able to use all their devices that are in scope from the customer side after 50% of the test duration. And we also listen to you for the next one. We want to bring back the delete button for bug reports where there is at least one submitted reproductions, because for some period it was not possible to delete those. We are working on test sessions for the mobile app Test Now. And something that I'm very excited about is we will implement a learning sidebar where all of your learning courses will find a spot. And you then have a collapsible sidebar that where you can discover new courses, where you will also see past courses and easily can access them.
If we're talking about community development, I'm glad to tell you that we will develop our community recognition program. That means that you or your team leaders will be able to give badges to each other. You will receive badges from the company. There will be a lot of cool features to show our or yours appreciation. Also, we're working on onboarding and greenhorn stage improvements, and I hope that it will help you to go more smoothly through the process of becoming a tester with Test.io. Also, I'm very proud and glad to be part of Community Educators team now, and I'm glad to announce that we're working on more educational courses and video courses. So we also would like to allow you bug submission for the mobile app test now, and is a part of community team responsible for social media. I'm extremely glad to announce that we're going to implement and use, so to say, traditional social media channels to grow our community. So please stay tuned for our updates, and I hope that we will grow out and be closer, not only in Discord, but in other social media channels. Besides our Tester Academy, we have Test.io blog, where you can find some useful and educational information for you. So please subscribe this blog, and maybe you will find something that will help you solve your issues or find answers to questions that you have.
So, yeah, we wish everyone a happy community day. This was the first part of our event today. Now we will have a Q&A session. We received some questions from you beforehand that we will be answering. And after that, to round up the event today, we will have a quiz where almost every one of you can participate, and we will have some prizes there. So yeah, happy community day, and looking forward to answer the questions from you.
And the first question is coming from Tester Akinas from Albania. And it is, are we going to have more accessibility tests in future?
Thanks Julia for the question. Thanks Aquinas for asking this. Accessibility testing is a big topic, and it will just become bigger. And we are also working on growing it as a topic for Test.io. So if you have experience with accessibility testing, please let us know. Please get in touch with us through Discord or through the support. And especially our US customers have a lot of demand for accessibility testing. So yeah, definitely this will just be a bigger and bigger topic for us.
Another question we have is from Heidi from Austria. I think a lot of testers are young and they're at the beginning of their working life. Are there also career opportunities at Test.io for them?
So definitely with EPAM, we have joined forces with a very big company that allows us to offer career opportunities. If we look at how we think of ourselves working together with EPAM, we want to be able to pick up testers, to pick up people wherever they are, if they have a lot of knowledge about software testing or if they don't have any knowledge yet. We want to make sure that we are a platform where you can learn, where you can grow, and then later on not only advance your career within Test.io, but also if you want that, you can advance your career further with EPAM. So we're happy to, for example, offer you jobs from EPAM. So last year we have hired 5 people in full-time positions for EPAM. They are now game localization testers, and we are very happy about that step. So, but we know you are different. Some of you want to stay freelancers and develop a career within Test.io, and we want to offer that. But for the ones who look for a full-time position, we also want to allow this.
Another very interesting, I guess, important question is coming from Magic Wand from Vietnam. And that is, the most difficult thing for Vietnamese testers is the language. We're trying our best to improve it. Are there any suggestions? Do our team leaders remember any funny moments they have experienced when facing unclear, misunderstanding conversation with testers during test cycles?
I remember that our team leader Antonia posted something about some misunderstandings where Yeah, with some funny misunderstandings from testers, and those do happen. And yeah, for me personally, English is also not my native language, and I had to learn it myself. For me, it helped a lot to just consume English media, to just be brave about practicing English, to just use it regularly, to work in international companies and for international companies. And I also understand that for Vietnamese, it's even harder for you to learn English, but I can tell you it's worth learning the language, and it will definitely help you in your career beside Test.io. And we are also actually working on a way of collaboration on our platform, that you will have other testers helping you to get your bug report with the correct language. So we are thinking of you, we are keeping that in mind, and you will this year already see some improvements on our platform for that.
Thank you. Another question is from Chandra from India. We all experience the issue of pre-testing. How can we solve it?
Yeah, this is a tricky topic for us, and not. It's a good question. Thank you, Chandra, but not easy to solve. We thought about different solutions. For example, we could start the test right when you can already submit bugs. So you will be invited only after the test has started. But with this solution, you would not have time to become familiar with the test instructions. So we don't like that solution. Another solution would be that we hide all customer information until the test has started. In this case, you would not see anything about the test before you commit yourself to join the test, so you don't know which customer is behind it. So that would not be a good solution as well. There are some even more complex solutions that we could think of, but a really good solution is not easy to implement. That's why we are hesitating to introduce changes here.
So another question is from the most active participant in almost all activities, from Zorika. And she actually asked a very interesting question. As the concept of smart home develops into reality, we're faced with apps for almost everything. Do we plan to include testing a smart light apps or home security apps into our offer for clients?
Mm-hmm. So thanks, Zorika, for the question. There have been, we did actually test IoT devices in the past. We did test smart heaters in combination with an app, with a mobile app. And it was a great test. It also was fun for testers, and the customer was happy with the results. But it was actually just one time where we had this, and there is no customer as of now, but there will be more customers since this technology is really interesting and where you really need testers with devices. So there is no customer inside, but there might be more coming up testing IoT devices with us.
Miroslav from Ukraine wants to know more about dispute team and about cheating team. When were they cheated? For what reason? The first dispute bug, the first abuse, etc. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, so the dispute team, let me start with that. The dispute team was there before I started at Test.io. So it has a really long tradition with Test.io. I can't tell you what the first dispute was. I don't have that in my mind. But it is a very important team for us, and it's special on our platform because there is a independent team reviewing these dispute cases and making that decision. It's not the same team leader reviewing and reconsidering the decision, or it's not the customer reconsidering the decision. So it's really an independent team and a third party looking at the case again And we know it's not always possible to bring justice, but we hope we do at least an okay job with this. And and in the majority of cases, we can maybe not bring you full justice, but at least a second chance. And we are happy with how the team works so far. The anti-cheat team, that is something that I created together with some team leaders that work with me on that, and it's important. It's an equally important team for us. It was created, I think, 2019, and since then I'm working with some team leaders in that team.
The next question is coming from AV Master from Ukraine. How many testers are blocked for cheating?
So it depends on the time frame. What I can tell you is that 99% of our community, of our testers, play by the rules. So the most testers behave really well, and I'm very happy to see that. Of course, for us it's important to also look at the bad boys at these cases, and we are also very strict with that. The warning policy probably, but for severe cases, if somebody is insulting a team leader, for example, or insulting another community members, there is actually no warning. So these people will be banned directly. And we also look at every report from your side, and we analyze the cases and look at every report in detail, and we find a solution for every case. So we watch the cases very closely. We are taking care of analyzing all of your reports, and we can also say that it's effective. Since we started this work, I think we became a much cleaner platform. We have to ban less and less testers over the time. And we have, like I said, the majority of testers playing by the rules. So very happy to have my focus not only on these individuals that cheat, but the focus on all the testers that play according to the rules.
Another question is coming from Nikoxio from Ukraine. Are there any news about when we will introduce the automated testing?
So test automation is a hot topic for us as a company, and probably also for some of you. We are currently looking into different possibilities how to give you access to test automation. So either we will help you in learning about test education and then offering tasks to you, or we will provide you tools that you can do test automation. And there are some really interesting modern tools around where you don't even need to write code. Instead, you can set up test automations without writing code. So these tools are very interesting, and you will probably later this year hear some news about test automation on our platform, you can be excited about this one.
And the last but not the least question is coming from Jay Simon from Canada. How do you plan this year to stand out among our competitors to show our potential client that our services are the ones they need?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks for the question, Jean-Simon. We have a very fast-paced platform, and of course I also hope you will make the difference that that you as community make a difference for our customers, that you find the exciting and relevant bugs for our customers, and that is definitely a big differentiator. But like I said, we are a very fast-paced platform. We do allow our customers to test 24/7, so really all times of the year the customers can set up tests, and they have the results within 2 hours. And yeah, that's also thanks of you, that you that you find issues so quickly. This allows our customers to have the results really quick, and that is one of the USPs of our platform. Also, to add something here, we also build a lot of integration possibilities. We have a Jira add-on that you can install and can export the bug reports directly to your Jira. We're also building a lot of custom integrations for our customers and do a lot of things on the integration front. Also allowing customers to set up tests in Jira directly and all of this. So there's a really lot of cool integration possibilities that we built for our platform.
I also see a question coming from Nitish. I'm sorry, I'm not able to pronounce it. But the question is, what is the future of manual testing?
That is an interesting question, and I invite all of you to make this a discussion in social or general or in our community day channel. I don't think that manual testing will go away anytime soon. There are, like the question from Zorika showed, that, for example, testing IoT devices, you will always need manual testers for that. And there are many more applications where manual testing is just a better choice. Test automation sounds nice, but you also have a lot of maintenance on updating the test automation, on updating the test cases there. So in a world where software is moving rapidly, you also have to update the test cases constantly that you automated. So it's not without any maintenance, so it takes some time. If you have a software that is moving quickly, it can be a big advantage to test in an exploratory way, because you don't have to update your test cases every now and then. So I don't think manual testing will go away anytime. The market might become a bit smaller though, because there is so much hype around test automation. But it's certainly not possible to automate every test. So there will always be room for manual testing. But I'm very curious what all of you think about this topic. What do you think is the future of manual testing? Nitish, Kunteta, and all other members of the community. I think this is a nice discussion to have, a very interesting one.
There is another question from Shuharita.
Mm-hmm.
I think quality score has some problem, and I think it is all affected not increase quality when reporting many accepted bugs, but it is quickly decreases just few rejected bugs. This is the question in my mind since a long time. Can you explain a few tips for maintaining a good quality?
Mm-hmm. Thanks for that question. That's tough to answer, but what the quality score takes into consideration the past 3 months, and then as soon as a test gets archived, your scores might change. So if you overall have a very high quality, then of course some rejections and only team leader decisions count here. That's also important to understand. Customer decisions don't change your scores. If you already have a lot of approved bugs by team leaders, then some rejections can change the score. But it only takes the past 3 months into consideration. So don't worry too much if your score is dropping after some time, or after some time has passed. Your score will be back too high.
Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you, Julia, and thanks everyone for the questions. Yeah, thanks a lot.
So I guess it's time to start our quiz.
Yeah, let's do it. So this is the third and last part of our Community Day celebration event today. And all of you are invited to play the ultimate Test.io quiz with us. I hope you are excited. And here is how it goes. I will ask 10 questions in this. I will ask 10 questions in our Community Day event channel. And for the first correct answer, we will give 10 points. For the second best answer, we will give 5 points. While the quiz is running, Zorika will help us to post some standings in between. We will do a break after 5 questions and do another break after 8 questions. The last 2 questions are a bit more tricky, so they will give 20 and 10 points for the second. So and some of the answers you could already hear in our presentation before. So let's start. Almost forgot to announce the first prize, and we will only have a first prize. The person who has the most points after this quiz will get a Test.io branded t-shirt and a Test.io branded mask. So you can be excited, and we wish everyone good luck with the quiz. All right, let's start with a rather easy question. And Julia, you are ready to post the questions?
Yep, let's start.
Great. Okay. So, question number 1, drum roll. In which year was Test.io founded? All right. 10 points for DJ Rosas and 5 points for Nitish Kunteta. Zorika, please collect the points for us. All right. Are you ready for question number 2?
Yes.
Great. So question number 2, it's a bit more tricky now. Which team made second place in the Testing Cup 2020? Okay, which team made second place, not first place? So Miroslav is saying the best team.
Definitely all the teams were best.
No, Rangers did 1 or did win. So I can give some more. Yeah, Jenya, you know, and Zorika knows as well, but you are not allowed to participate.
Yay, we have a winner in this question.
Okay, yeah. All right, Team Vortex, yeah, the Ukrainian team made second place in the Testing Cup 2020. All right, 10 points for Miroslav and 5 points for Sucharita.
So next question is?
We are increasing in difficultness. So the third question is, which active team leader is the longest time with Test.io?
This time I did everything on time.
Well played. All right, Thomas is not correct. Andre is with us a bit longer. So Miroslav, again, 10 points for you. Nitish Kuntita, 5 points for you. Yeah, as something on fire, Marcus is also a long time with us, but actually he joined a bit later than Andre. Also, Andreas joined a bit later than both of them. So Andre is the team leader that is with us the longest and still active. All right, question number 4. Which person has tester ID number 1? That was quick. I did not expect it that quickly. Jan, who is our co-founder and CTO and my boss, by the way, he has the tester ID number 1. And so, yeah, something on fire, 10 points for you. Limited edition, 5 points to you. No, I have a tester ID with about 40,000, so I was not among the first. Okay, we will now have question number 5. Then we will make a small pause to see the standings. Sorika will provide that for us. Question number 5, and we have 2 different answers that we count correctly here. Question number 5 is, how many female team leaders does Test.io have? Female ones. So I see 1 correct answer so far. We are waiting for the second correct answer. Right. Okay. Now we have 2 times 4. In total we have more than 20 team leaders, and only 4 of them are female. So I guess we need more girls in our team leader team soon. Yeah. So 10 points for Miroslav and 4 points for Sukarita. I'm really surprised with how good you were able to answer the questions. I did not expect that so many of you know that Jan has tester ID number 1. And you all know so much about the platform. Great. So first place for Miroslav. Second place for Nitish Kunteta. Let's continue. Question number 6. Yeah, Miroslav, we are not done yet. So question number 6. What was the unofficial name of our tester interface? No correct answer so far. So you were mentioning Zero, but Zero back then was the name of our customer interface. It's not used anymore. It's used for the platform that will soon be the foundation for other spaces. Yeah, Halo is correct. So 10 points for DJ Rosas and 5 points for AV Master. Oh, there's the next question. What is the name of the Test.io mobile app?
Sorry, I was a bit fast.
That's fine. Oh, someone else was fast as well. So DJ Rosas was super fast, and Storm makes the second place. So 10 points for DJ Rosas and 5 points for Storm. Yeah, that was an easy question. Let's see if question number 8 will be easy as well for you. So question number 8. In which country does Test.io have the most team leaders? Yeah, that was easy. So Something on Fire, Germany, and Miroslav. So Something on Fire, 10 points, and Miroslav, 5 points. All right. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I'm impressed by how quick you are, but I'm also aware that you are all super quick in the test cycle, so that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, Sorika, let us know once you have the overview of the standings. And then we will have last 2 questions. And then we will have a winner for this competition. Zorika, do you also have 3rd and 4th place? And that's really close. Miroslav with 35 points and DJ Rosas with 30 points. You're both really strong. Okay, but the last 2 questions will give 20 points each. So even people that are not in the top 2 by now can still win. So, and Fioranya, you get 1 point for participating. Yes, definitely. And okay, the next question, you don't have to answer with text. Instead, you have to answer with a picture. So your task is to post the winner meme of our meme competition 2020 in our channel here. So the person posting the winning meme first in our channel here will get 20 points. That's right. That's the right name for it, Something on Fire. So Celine submitted this, but I'm asking you to post the picture here. So please upload the picture here. You have to find it first and then copy it to this channel. Oh. Okay, we can count that. Okay, I just noticed not everyone is allowed to attach pictures here, so we can count that, DJ Rosas. Thank you for the submission. I think not everyone has the rights to post pictures, right? All right. I will give 20 points to you, DJ, and 10 points to you, Miroslav. I'm sorry for everyone that I was not able to post pictures here and was quicker. Yeah, that is the winning meme of the meme competition from Celine. Thank you for that. But Miroslav, you have the unfair advantage of being able to post picture here. I guess it has to do with the role settings here in Discord. So, yeah. All right. Now let's go to the very last question. This time it is a text answer again. The last question, question number 10 is, which tester that became a team leader later has found bug number 1 million? So if you are copy pasting Charlie, that's not right. I see a correct answer, but I'm waiting for the second one. It's not Luis. There was a blog post about it. Okay, yeah, so it was, the right answer is Victor. So 20 points for QA test 743 and 10 points for limited edition. Yeah, well played, everyone. Well played. I hope you had some fun with these questions. We can post the questions in, yeah, super fast answers, definitely. We can post the questions and the quiz here in our community day channel or in the community news channel, so you can look at them later. And now, drum roll, we look at the winners. And this time, Miroslav did second place, and DJ Rosas made first place. Congratulations. Yeah, the attachment was legit. I understand you don't have the rights set up here to post pictures, but Miroslav does. So you were faster and you did link the right pictures, so we can count that.
Miroslav is not happy with the link.
Miroslav is winning everything beside that, so that's okay. All right, yeah, that's it for the quiz, and yeah, that's it for our Community Day celebration. Yeah, it certainly was a lot of fun. Julia, did you have fun as well?
Oh yeah, it was my first time here in this community with this event, but I really enjoyed it, and I hope all of you enjoyed as well. And I'm very thankful to you being here and listening to us, watching our videos, participating in all our things that we prepared. And I hope that we will continue work closely together and be a united and very friendly team for a long time.
Thank you. Well said. Yeah, I'm also happy that you were so excited to host this today with me, and that you set up this this fun event. And yeah, thanks for everyone for joining today. It was a nice Test.io community day, and yeah, looking forward to celebrate with you next year. So yeah, thanks to all of you. Thanks for participating. Thanks for taking part in the quiz. Thanks for being such an awesome community. And yeah, we will share the recording with you so that everyone, despite the technical issues that we had in the beginning, so that everyone can see the presentation and you have a time to go through everything one more time. So yeah, I'm glad you all joined, and thanks for participating.